get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Opening day baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves taking on the Philadelphia Phillies. Along with Chris Singleton, I'm John Sciambi. So the Atlanta Braves, with major expectations, they're among the favorites this season. Chris, they'd love to build on that postseason appearance from last year. Do you think it can be a springboard for them?
I do, Boog, because this team has already got the building blocks in place, and you make the postseason, you know you've got a shot at the title. So the experience will definitely help them this time around. But it's a long season, and they're going to have to do the little things right and stay consistently on top of their game. And that's the best way to take home the Commissioner's Trophy, in my opinion.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about to get underway. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Gerrit Cole.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out on the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
Here's O'Neill Cruz.
Leading off the afternoon for Atlanta, the shortstop, O'Neill Cruz.
The pitch. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. And that ball is gone. He wastes no time on this one. His first homer of the year, and it gives him the lead in the first. It's 1-0.
Well, we see this so much more today. Lineups with pop in the leadoff spot, and it really puts the pitcher in a tough spot out there where he has to execute right away. You can't just get over a couple of strikes to settle in, get comfortable, because at the plate, that guy's looking to do exactly what he just did. Start the game off with a huge bang.
The pitch. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike two.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
Stays alive. The wind of the pitch. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking it.
Here's the Atlanta Braves lineup. And a big part of it, a guy with a great track record, Jose Ramirez.
Ah, Boog, what a great talent. I mean, the kind of player who can dominate a game at times, be a perennial all-star. He's going to take home some hardware as well. I mean, he's one of the best in the game today, and always fun to watch.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 down, bases empty, but 1 run across here on opening day. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
On its way to the corner. And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Two outs. On a line, base hit.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
Here's Jose Ramirez. He swings and fouls one off. Machado off of first with 2 away. That clips the zone, and it's 0-2.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
And that one in the air center field. McCormick makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But they're off to a good start as they pick up a run on this solo shot. It's an early 1-0 lead. Back after this on the show. Back here in Philadelphia, on the hill here today, Brandon Woodruff. And he comes in off a really nice season on the hill, Chris.
An ERA in the low 2s last year. So consistent, so dependable. Talk about a skipper who's got a guy like that that's going to go out there and not just keep them in the ball game, but really give them an opportunity to win a ball game, even if it's a low-scoring day for the offense. That's who he was last season. And if he's even close to that this year, I think they'll be really happy with his performance.
0-1 now. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Reynolds makes the grab, 1 down. And time now for the Phillies lineup. Now with their ace on the mound today, they're just looking to provide him a little bit of run support, and they'll see what they can do for him.
Boog, you have to be really careful when you've got a guy like this on the mound for you to not become a spectator. You know that he doesn't give up a whole lot, but sometimes guys get a little too comfortable and don't have an urgency to score runs. You have to make sure you put him in a situation where he can get the W, but also you guys can cruise to the finish line and not have to worry about a comeback in the end.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count, get the guy in the box on his heels, and then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
Anthony Santander in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
2 down, nobody on. And that one fouled off.
Well, he got challenged with a good fastball right there. Just couldn't catch up.
One, 2 now. That one missed. Got it by him for the K. 3 up, 3 down for Philadelphia. They trail here 1-0. Top of the second. Here's the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And the right-hander back to work. Stanton in his 14th season, 34-year-old vet, and he's a former home run derby champ. The pitch. Crushed. Left center field. This one's deep. Forget it. A gigantic blast. His first homer of the year, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And up to the plate is JT Realmuto. On a line out towards center. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, we're expecting to see strikeouts in this one. Cole is in the 2,000 strikeout club and only needed around 1,700 innings to get there. You know, only Chris Sale and Pedro Martinez needed fewer innings to reach.
Oh, gets dirty to his knee, the throw, and they get the out.
Great reaction there to get to the baseball, secure it, and then no time to get up and throw. Throws from one knee. That's a guy that's got a lot of confidence in his arm strength and accuracy.
2 outs, base is empty. Jose Abreu next up for the Braves. In the air, left field. Arozarena settles under this one. He's got it, and that'll end the inning. Braves get one on the big fly. And it's 2-zip. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
I got my bands up. 20s, 50s, 100s in my hand. VIP, I'm cooling like a fan. I ain't here for problems, not again. No, not again.
Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the second. So digging in now for Philadelphia, Chas McCormick. First pitch misses. Woodruff, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, a slider, and he occasionally uses a curve. And the pitch. And a foul ball. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And a pitch. Fights that one away, still 1-2. And he deals. And down on strikes. Looks like he's picked up right where he left off.
Well, I'm not sure what he was waiting on right there. He got the changeup and still laid on it. You rarely see that. It almost makes you think that he was trying to set the pitcher up. I mean, if you can't catch up to the off-speed stuff, there's no way you're going to touch a fastball.
Randy Arozarena in the box now. No balls and a strike. Arozarena, the former Rookie of the Year, hitting 5th in today's lineup. And he was born in Cuba. In the air, right field. Stanton makes the catch for the out. And there's 2 down.
Batting 6th, the catcher.
And now it's Keibert Ruiz. Ruiz measures 6 feet even, 225 pounds, and he was drafted in the 8th round in 2024. Ripped, but it curls foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Way outside, and that is ball 1. Clobber to right field, way back, gone. A massive home run, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 2-1. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. That pitch was intended to stay inside, but it leaked out over the middle of the plate. Hitter waited on it, and he connected just perfectly.
So up next, Andy Ibanez. Gets him to chase after that one.
0-1.
The Braves leading by a run, bottom half of inning number 2. Wouldn't chase that time. Swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That's inside.
It's a good take.
That one misses, and the count is filled up. And a swing and a miss, and that's that. The Phillies get one by way of the long ball, and the home team down a run. Major League Baseball is on the show. Back at Citizens.
Well, here's a deal not everyone remembers. Cruz was actually signed by the Dodgers in 2015, but Los Angeles dealt him to Pittsburgh in 2017 for Tony Watson. That's a rare trade the Dodgers just might regret.
Here's your 1. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
That one off the mark. Going to count 1 and 2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
That one ripped. He's got it. And there's 1 away.
Now batting, the center fielder.
And now it's Jose Siri. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. And a big swing and a miss.
0-1's the count.
And the 0-1. And that's outside. This one popped up. Under it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down.
Now batting, left fielder.
2 outs, base is empty. Ryan Reynolds here. Grounded out his first time. Just missed. In the air, center field. Sizing this one up. And makes the grab. And that is that. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Stepping in, Xavier Isaac. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Woodruff back to work. And ball 1. Isaac, a guy we're keeping a close eye on here in this one as he makes his debut. He wasn't a high draft pick like a lot of guys he's now competing against at this level. So he's really had to prove himself down in the minors. And there's a strike on the outside corner.
And that's the beauty of the game. Once you reach this level, it just doesn't matter what round someone decided to take a chance on you in. And he's now competing against other major leaguers. He's earned his way here, and he gets to prove he belongs just like he did throughout his minor league career.
Fought off foul. Swung on, belted. That's back there. It's a bomb. You want to talk about kicking kicking off your major league career with a bang. His first big league hit leaves the yard. He'll remember this trip around the bases for the rest of his life. Wow.
He ought to. Usually guys are squeezing the bat so tight, trying to get that first hit out of the way. They can't get the ball out of the infield, Boog, but not him. Maybe a glimpse of what's to come from him in the next few years. Good job.
I mean, come on. There is no better way to get your big league career started than going deep in your very first at-bat. And I can recall some pretty big names doing it when they first came up. Starlin Marte and Aaron Judge come to mind immediately, and I'm sure he's absolutely floating on cloud 9 right now.
And a foul ball. Here's the 0-2. That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going. Hit hard on the ground to short. Tosses to first. One away. That ground ball may have him back on track after the home run.
The batter, number 3.
Here's Garrett Hampson. He's 0 for 1. Ball 1, no strikes.
That two-seam fastball is usually coupled with a slider away, and when a hitter's conscious of the pitch in, it's hard for him to cover middle away, and that's where a pitcher can really
throw is high and over his head.
Oh, he just tried to force a play that wasn't there. Ends up a single and a throwing error, so now they have to deal with a runner in scoring position. You know, good communication on the field can make a big difference on a play like that.
And now it's going to be Edouard Julien. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Hampson, the runner at second with 1 away. Off the mark there. Ball 2.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
That one fouled off.
His eyes got big. He saw that changeup way out in front. Better to pull it than to get jammed on something off speed like that.
Up the middle. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
No, he's in there.
Runners on the corners with 1 gone. Anthony Santander at the plate. That one's in there. Strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot. I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
0-2 now. Battling here as he fouls it away. At the belt and fires. Got him! Huge strikeout there.
Well, that was such a great opportunity to grab the lead. You had the infield back. All you've got to do is just put the ball in play on the ground, and you drive across a run. It's a frustrating outcome for the hitter. Now, still have a chance, but it's probably going to take a clutch hit with 2 outs.
Chas McCormick stands in for the Phillies. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This might be a steal situation, but that's not your average catcher behind the dish. You have to be careful here.
Right down to shoot, and that's strike 1.
He must have been looking for something else because he gave up on that pitch a little early. It was right down Main Street. Probably not going to see a better pitch to hit in this at-bat.
Strike 2.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
Got him looking, and he did not like the call.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
And this is more than you ever know. We here for winning and the feeling is incredible. All we do is take it to the ceiling when we set it off and open up the book and we'll be grinning in the centerfold. Oh, champion.
Back here, Citizens Bank Park, leading off, Manny Machado. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. And here it comes. Just missed.
Stud. When you look at players like this, you play that hot corner. Got to be pretty courageous over there with the way balls come off the bat. That's the kind of guy that every year you expect him to be in the All-Star game and have a Gold Glove, if not a Platinum Glove.
Throws to second, and that's a leadoff double.
That was one of those swings that feels like you're swinging an aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard, squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss. Strike one.
0-1.
Runner at second. Nobody out. That one back up the middle, and it gets through. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He will score, and the Braves take the lead. 3-2.
Well done. Drives in the run. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He's already homered here in this one. First offering misses badly for ball one. That one down the line, and that's just foul. Here's a 1-1. That one blasted deep to right. Santander moving back for it. And out of here. Another homer. His second home run of the game. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-2.
That's a swing that'll boost the win probability for sure. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now it is JT Realmuto. Inside corner, and that's called a strike.
Love coming to Citizens Bank Park. Best ice cream in all of the league at the press level. It's only been around since 2004, but plenty of awesome history here already. It's the only stadium.
Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. They go back to back. His first homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 6-2. That's their fourth home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And now it's Brandon Lowe. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. That's not coming back. He sends it out of here. It's 7-2. That's their fifth homer of the game.
Man, they're all getting into the action. It's starting to feel like a home run derby up here. Back-to-back home runs, and these guys look so dominant right now. Pitcher might want to check and see if he's tipping his pitches or not, but I tell you what, if this was basketball, that opposing team would call a timeout to try to slow down this offense.
Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Garrett Cole is done in this one, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Joe Barlow.
Well, they didn't get much length out of their starter in this one, so they've got a lot of outs to eat up in that bullpen. I think they'll look for some length out of him right here if they can get it.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Fly to left his first time. And a foul ball. Nobody on, nobody out. Top half of inning number 4. And Abreu swings through that one.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Next pitch is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That's a ball.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. Offense exploding for 5 so far in the inning. You're in game 1 of this 3-game set. Swings here and blasts one left field. Arozarena going back. Gone. A laser to left. And they add on. It's 8-2.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Wow, 4 consecutive home runs. These guys are taking batting practice in the game. Just unbelievable at bats. And I tell you what, that hitting coach over there in the dugout, he's feeling pretty proud of himself right now.
Next to hit, O'Neal Cruz. He's already homered in this game. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that gets down into the gap. Now he'll turn for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
He was all over that one. Just a cookie down the middle. I mean, those are the ones you dream about. Ones in the cage, you're just hoping you get in the ball game. Right down the middle, not a whole lot of velocity, right on top of it.
So digging in, Jose Siri. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one down. And here is Ryan Reynolds. And the first offering is not close. That one hammered but pulled foul.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
The 1-1 is cut on and missed to the pitch upstairs. Man at second. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Flying around third is Cruz. He scores, and they're pulling away up by 7 now.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Runner on at first with one gone. Now the third baseman, Manny Machado. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
Nope.
That's down and in.
2-0.
That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Wow. So important to get into the fielding position after you deliver that baseball. That is a scary one. Watch your lips.
Jose Ramirez will hit next. 1 for 2. Got it started a little too early. Strike
0-1.
one. Still only one out here in the inning. And it's fouled away. Two on, one out. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was up. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
Stanton, the next to hit, takes outside. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And he's gone yard again. They are unloading here. Their 5th homer of the inning, and they add to their lead. It's 12-2. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive.
So let's take a closer look inside the numbers. That blast from StatCast, 113 miles an hour off the bat, Singy.
And it just flew out of here, Boog. Even if you only heard the ball hit the bat, you knew that was a home run. I mean, he put a...
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Lucas Litke. He has a great slider with tons of movement. JT Realmuto steps in, known for his rocket arm behind the plate. There's a strike at the knees.
0-1's the count.
Foul ball there. And now the lefty fouls that off to the left and will do it again. And that's in the dirt.
2 strikes.
Two outs. That's to third. Fires over to first. And that is that. But it's a huge inning for them as they scored 10 times. On now to the bottom of the 4th. It's the Braves 12 and the Phillies 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Randy Arozarena. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Siri in position. Makes the grab, one away. And now for the Phillies, Hebert Ruiz. And there's the strike.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
The Braves up big in this one. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Popped up to the left into foul ground. Realmuto pulls it down, and there's 2 gone.
That was a good hard fastball with some nice ride up in the zone right there. Hitter looked like he was on it, but I think that velocity at the end just beat him. Instead of a line drive or something hit deep, it's a pop-up and an easy out for the defense.
Ibanez batting for the second time, and that's strike one. That's a strike.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Down quickly go the Phillies. It's 12-2. And we're back. Ready now for the fifth inning. Lau at the plate. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Braves doing a good job of putting the ball into play, and that makes things more challenging on the defensive side. Only 2 strikeouts so far, and obviously they've been able to pick up plenty of hits, so it's been an impressive one.
It's through for a hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Everything came together for him. Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So a man aboard. Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. Lifted in the air, right center field. Santander in pursuit. He's there. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the top of the lineup. Now the leadoff spot for the Braves, O'Neal Cruz. And first offering is fouled off. Lichtke, a 6'4" lefty, 37 years young. He joined the team as a free agent. Makes the catch for the second out. To the bag himself, it's a double play, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Philadelphia, bottom of the inning, and here's the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. The right-hander back to work. And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Phils just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
0-2 is the count.
Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Now it's Nick Senzel.
He's been going after these guys consistently, and as a result, he's been able to keep his pitch count low, throwing the ball very well right now.
One down, base is empty. He swings and fouls one off. 0-2 now. Sets him down looking. Clip the bottom of the zone with a curve for strike 3.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Now it's the shortstop, Garrett Hampson. In the air, right field. Stanton on the move. Makes the catch, inning over. New inning getting started. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Jose Siri. And a pitch. And that one pulled foul. Fouled off left side. Here comes a pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. One away.
Stood absolutely no chance on that slider right there, and I don't mean to laugh, but that's a tough one. I mean, pretty much a perfect strikeout pitch. I mean, it looks like a fastball middle in, kind of has cutter action, and it just bunches you up to where you can't get your hands through and the barrel to it. And not much you can do unless you recognize the spin early and you spit on it.
So up next, Brian Reynolds, 1 for 3. First pitch, not close. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Arozarena settles under it and makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Liner to second, and picked on the hop. Sends it to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Braves go down quickly here, but they're still way out in front. 12-2. Back here, Citizens Bank Park. Now the number 2 hitter, Edouard Julien. Woodruff back to work. Comebacker to the mound. 1 away, bottom of the 6th.
The batter, the right fielder,
Anthony Santander stands in for the Phillies, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Well struck, right field. That's long gone. He nails one out to right. It's 12-3.
Wasn't fooled on the first pitch at all. He squared it up right away. Power right there, like 2 locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? A really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. Powers that fastball out of here.
And the batter now, Chas McCormick. Foul ball. 1 down, base is empty. That one ripped, but foul. Righty delivers. Ball 1 there.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. The Braves up big in this one here in the bottom of the 6th. That one 95 to finish him off.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his 3rd strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Swing, and he breaks his bat. Slings to first. They get the out on Arozarena, and that is the inning. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. We're through 6 full. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Jose Ramirez. The pitch. Lifted to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That was blasted to the moon, and they boost their lead. It's 13-3.
Well, he went up there 0-0 looking to do damage. I think he had his sights set on that pitch. He went and got it and circled the bases.
And here is Giancarlo Stanton. 3 for 3, and he's
Your
home.
attention,
Ryan
please.
Snitker making a move for a bat here.
For Atlanta.
Dairon Blanco.
Number 46, Dairon Blanco.
Fly ball center field. And that'll fall for a base hit.
Now batting, catcher.
Man at first.
JT.
And next for Atlanta, JT Realmuto. First offering. Runner goes. Strike in there. Throw to second. Great jump. And that is a stolen base. It wasn't even close. Here's the pitch. Runner goes again. Ball misses. And that's a stolen base. Not even close.
They are merciless. I'd say a questionable decision to steal third right there with a big lead. Probably won't be received well in the other dugout.
Swing and a miss. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
1 run across in the frame so far here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Just a great slider right there. And I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And
Swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Bounces off the wall as he makes a great grab. Runner tagging and heading for home. He's in on the sac fly, and they extend their lead.
wow, pretty amazing. That only ended up being a sac fly. So much excitement and a great effort out there to take on the wall as he hauled it in. And for the batter, could have easily been a double or even a triple. But you know what? He'll take the sac fly RBI.
Abreu at the plate now as he chases after that one. Yoan. Up the middle, and that one finds its way through.
Once you get the ball by the pitcher, there's a lot of base hits up the middle, even on ground balls. So a nice job to use that big hole and get himself a hit.
Substitution now at first base. Entering is the pinch runner, Austin Slater.
Number 14.
And here is O'Neal Cruz. And a base hit right there. Lead runner makes the turn at second. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. And his hot hitting continues.
They kept him in the yard that time, but all he's doing now is passing the baton, and everything seems to get started around this guy.
Out of the bullpen for the Phillies, Rafael Montero.
Well, they need someone to stop the bleed and keep the score right where it is. Seems like a tough task today with the way this lineup is swinging it.
Hit hard, base hit. Runner from third comes across. It's 15-3.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
So 2 down. Now it's going to be Brian Reynolds. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. A gigantic blast. It's their second home run of the inning, and they tack on to their lead. It's 18-3. Singy, that's his 99th career homer.
Well, he's probably already thinking about the next one, and don't want to think too hard because you'll start to struggle. 100 is a really nice number to get to, though. That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
Manny Machado up to the plate. Now fly ball to right center. Makes a nice running catch. And that's the third out. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. Midway in inning number 7, and it's time to stretch. You're dialed into the show. Staying in the game on defense, Dairon Blanco. He'll be the new right fielder after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 46, Dairon Blanco. Now at first base.
Here comes a new arm for the Braves, Nick Martinez.
He's got a wicked breaking ball in his arsenal, and it's definitely one of his go-to pitches when he needs an out.
Ruiz in the box again, takes a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Right-handed reliever, line drive. Blanco makes the play, 1 down. And now Andy Ibanez. That's in for a strike. Base is empty, 1 away. Here at the bottom of the 7th. That one not close. And 1-1. Shoots a line drive single into right center. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Isaac now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Base hit. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds at second with 1 gone.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. The tag, and he's in there.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
Hampson stands in now and watches strike 1. Runners at first and second with 1 gone here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Next offering is in for a strike.
All right, now he may have not liked either of those first 2 pitches or agreed with the umpire's calls, but at this point he's going to have to bear down and be ready to hit anything close to the zone.
Got him looking. 2 out.
Well, I think that was just a case of a hitter quitting on a pitch. He was looking fastball and didn't see it out of the hand and just left the bat on his shoulder. That was a changeup right over the plate. Probably not the location he was looking for, but the change of speeds is what fooled him, and he got the out.
That one finds the zone, and it's 0-2.
And a bat like this is almost over as it begins. In this situation, you have no idea what the next pitch is going to be. You just got to hope that you can make contact.
Two on, 2 outs. And another ball. Into center. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. 8th inning coming up. Atlanta leads it 18-4. We go to the 8th, and now it's the Braves DH, Jose Ramirez. The wind and the pitch. Ground ball to the right side, and it's through for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Now batting, right fielder
Dairon Blanco next up for the Braves. 1 for 1 with a single and a run scored so far. Bounced out to short. Oh, he throws it away. Now 2nd and 3rd and nobody out.
Well, an error like that, you look at the scoreboard and you kind of wonder if they are losing focus out there. And look, it can be tough to stay locked in when you're getting blown out. We've all been there. And I'm not saying that's definitely what happened on this play, but it's not a great look.
JT Realmuto next up for the Braves.
That's a ball.
First pitch misses. This one smoked out to left. Drops for a hit. He couldn't run it down. One runs in, safely into second. He's got a double.
Big RBI for him right there. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
So Brad Boxberger rolls into the game.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Base runners at 2nd and 3rd here. No outs. And a good eye there.
This is a situation where the hitter is looking for something up in the zone that he can get his arms extended. What you have to be careful of is that pitch that's up, that's in on your hands. That'll pop you up in the infield, and that's exactly what the pitcher wants.
And fouled off. That one pulled foul. And the righty deals. Line drive to short and caught.
Well, baseball can be cruel, can it? I mean, sometimes it gives and sometimes it takes away. He did everything right on that swing, but he's got nothing to show for it.
Austin Slater stands in. Entered the game as a pinch runner. First plate appearance for him here. That misses the zone, and that's ball one. Some bullpen action for Philadelphia. Gregory Santos, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. This one in the air right field. Santander drifts towards it, and he makes the catch. Both runners tagging. Throw is offline, and he scores. And the lead continues to grow.
In that situation, you're looking to get something up in the zone that you can put in the air. Worst case scenario, a sacrifice fly to drive in that runner from third.
So the lineup flips over. O'Neal Cruz next up for the Braves.
And it may be a long shot, but a triple here will give him the cycle.
He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. High fly ball out towards left field. Arozarena going back. Pulls it in on the warning track. They put 2 on the board on 3 hits, 1 error, and 1 left. Last half of the 8th coming up. Braves on top 20-4. On to the bottom of the 8th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder Anthony Santander. And that drops in for a strike. Martinez goes 6'1". He features a changeup, a sinker, a curve, a cutter, and he works in a 4-seamer. Hauls it in, and there's 1 away.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And first offering is fouled off. The Phils with a lot of ground to make up here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. And down on strikes he goes. Out number 2.
That's a pretty nasty pitch right there. I'd call it a power curveball in the 80s. It's got so much spin on it, and you really don't have a lot of time to sit back and watch what it's going to do. before you have to commit. It was a good one for the swinging strikeout.
Arozarena in the box with 2 gone and takes a look at a called strike. That one pushed foul. Swing and a miss. Curveball in the dirt. That completes the strikeout. Inning over. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the center fielder, Jose Siri. Now a move being made for a pinch hitter, Tyrone Taylor.
Your attention, please. Pinch hitting for the Braves.
Boxberger back to work. Wouldn't chase that time.
Taylor.
Counts 1-0.
And the right-hander deals. And that one is lifted in the air. Santander sizes this one up. And a quick out, number 1. Now the left fielder, Brian Reynolds.
Possibly thinking about home run number 100 here. He's just one shy of that milestone.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Oh, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive into center field. So that definitely felt good.
Miguel Rojas.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove. To first, and he beats it. Everyone's safe. So now the DH spot, Jose Ramirez. Check on the runner. Reynolds dives back in safely. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Smoke to right center, and this one's gonna go out of here. A massive home run. He's done it again. His second homer of the game, and they add to the lead. It's 23-4. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I could feel that swing from the booth. What I love about this swing is he stayed tall, allowed his hands to go directly to the baseball, letting that bat head get down through the ball to create backspin and hit it out of the ballpark. Really nice job.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Gregory Santos.
Power slider guy, Boo. He throws it hard. It gets a lot of late movement, so it's tough to pick up.
At the plate, Dairon Blanco. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Santos. He's someone that fills up the strike zone, so he doesn't give up a lot of walks, but because he's in the zone so much, a decent amount of hits occur. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ball ripped out towards right center field. That'll touch down for a hit.
And he's got to get ahead early in the count and then be able to mix up his speeds, add and subtract some velocity, but command is the big key. Throwing the ball where he wants to.
And now the catcher comes up to hit. JT Realmuto. Runner on the move. Pitch in for a strike. Safe at second, and he easily steals the bag. And the pitch. Runner goes again. Pitch in for a strike. Throw to third. Save.
when a guy's got that kind of lead at second base, somebody's got to call timeout. Pitcher's got to step off. The catcher's got to ask the ump for time or something. You can't let him get out that far when you don't have a good throw behind the plate. He's going to steal third almost standing up. That's a really good job of being aggressive by the base runner.
The 0-2. That one is absolutely belted. In to score is the runner from third, and they extend their lead. In safely with a double, his second of the day. Brandon Lowe digs in now. Swing and a high fly ball deep left field. That one carrying. Caught just shy of the wall. Runner tags up for third, and he's up to third safely with 2 gone. Now in for the Braves, Austin Slater. Drove in a run with a sac fly his first time up. That's a base hit, run scores.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
And the batter now, O'Neal Cruz. The shortstop takes the ball. Swings through that one for strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
Back to the mound. It hit him. And they get the out after the ricochet. And that is that. So 5 runs in the inning as they bat around. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the 9th. Braves lead it 25-4. So remaining in the game defensively, Tyrone Taylor. He'll be out in center now after pinch hitting.
Now playing center field, number 17, Tyrone Taylor.
So they bring on the veteran, Aaron Loup.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Ruiz leading things off and takes a strike.
Miguel Rojas.
Tap to first. Slater steps on first for the out.
Now batting, second baseman, Andy.
And digging in for Philadelphia, Andy Ibanez. That's in there. And that is strike 1. Out there to center. Taylor moving under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
And now the first baseman, Xavier Isaac. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
The Phillies down to their final strike. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, I don't know what they did in the cage today or on the field for batting practice, but when you win by double digits, something is clicking. That batting coach feels pretty good about himself right now, but more so the players. They can't wait for the next one. Come back out, score, and get another W.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
on point like Decimals manhandling new crews. Partying with the Zoo Crew.